Hey, now look, happy, happy Ghetto Ramadan. So look, this video I'm finna be talking about a Ghetto Ramadan and what I want everybody. Well, y'all don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna do it for me though. But I ain't gonna do it for nobody else. But well, I'm gonna do it since it's Ramadan and I ain't Muslim, but I still like the practices of what they doing and all that with the fasting and all that. But I ain't finna do all that. I ain't gonna start eating or none of that because I need to eat. Like, especially if you work a job, like you need to eat. They're gonna drain you and you're gonna have to put your energy like right back in you. It's not like you just sitting there at the temple all day and you ain't really burning no energy. So this video gonna be called Ghetto Ramadan and what I feel like everybody should do but don't have to do. But this is what I'm putting out there because this is what I'm gonna do. So boom. So since Ramadan is about restricting a whole lot of extra stuff from your life, like and all that, etc., and focusing on what's really important, I really was feeling that energy today when I went to go do my income taxes because it felt like that shit didn't even matter. Like, you ever was get into something worldly, like no matter what it is, and then that shit just after you get done doing it or you get done achieving it, that shit don't even feel like it matter. It feel like it's something deeper inside that matter. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of follow that Ramadan shit, but I ain't finna be like following it on some Muslim shit. Like, respect to all Muslims, but I'm gonna be following it on some ghetto Ramadan junk. So boom, this how we gonna do our ghetto Ramadan. So boom, first we finna eat, right? We ain't finna be eating all the bullshit. But I mean, that's anybody can do that. But I don't really care what y'all boys eat. But this the real focus point I want to get to in this ghetto Ramadan. And if you watching me, this what I want you to do too. We're gonna save money this whole entire month. This whole Ramadan month, bro, we not finna spend no money. If you got a job, we finna let all our checks stack. We're gonna pay our bills. We're gonna get them out the way. And then boom, we ain't even finna touch no money in March. This money March. This Ramadan money March. So if you wanna be up, bro, I suggest you not touch none of your money that's coming in. Cause bro, you gotta think about it. It's in that Ramadan energy. So you can't really even be too much out in the world during that shit. Like every time you go out, like I had peace. As soon as the Ramadan month had started, and I went out into the world, it wasn't hitting the same as before Ramadan. Like before Ramadan had hit, I used to see like so much worldly stuff, like all type of, you know what, etc., etc. And then now when Ramadan hit, I ain't even know Ramadan hit until just now, like to look at my calendar. But Ramadan then was going on February 28th. So 28, 29, 30. I don't even know how many. Is it 30 days in February? Let me check my calendar. Oh, it's only 28. That's crazy. Yeah, so Ramadan started yesterday. That's crazy. So boom. Yeah, this the start. So if you watching my channel, this whole Ramadan thing, we ain't even like no weird. I don't care what y'all do, but I ain't busting off. I'm keeping all that Ramadan sexual energy in me for real, like. Cause I feel like if you just chilling and then you just vibe out, stay out the way for this whole month of March until this Ramadan energy pass over and you follow the Ramadan energy, watch, you finna be way up higher than somebody who was still in the world, still falling into the same old thing. So I feel like when certain things going on, you don't have to fully follow it, but you can look at it and take guidance from it, if you know what I'm saying. Like imagine if you ain't know it's even Ramadan existed or going on, and then it's tax season and all that, and you just out in the world, you wasting your money, etc., etc. Now, if you incorporate the Ramadan, that's like some detachment. That's like practicing detachment around the time where everybody getting attached because you know it's tax season. And Ramadan is really just a detachment from all the external shit. Because when you get to July, no, not July, my fault. When you get to January, February, March, April, May, June, July, that's really just the external months of the season. And August, September, October, November, December, and them the internal months. So the focus of Ramadan really is just to detach from the world and worldly pleasures. So and then that whole month, that magical month, the March, you're supposed to be going forth with that new thinking, that new consciousness that you had attained during March. But if you falling victim to the same old things, you spending the same old amount of money and all that, you fucking the same dirty bitches. Like, bro, watch when you get the March, April, you gonna be like looking at yourself like, damn, what the fuck did I do? Like, you gonna be looking like, man, I ain't really do shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, bro, if you practice what I'm talking about, bro, like, this whole month, like, if you buy gas, if you, like me, I buy gas, but me, something was telling me, man, chill off on that shit, chill off on that shit. And I'm like, why? Because I was just getting higher thoughts. It was them higher spirits telling me how to move during this month. So I gotta practice detachment. And I was questioning myself, like, how should I get farther? With the least effort but good effort. So boom, it was like, yeah, you go to work and all that, but detach from all that. Yeah, you can still go to work and shit, but do what you like to do before you was even working, like shit. So I'm finna be on that. I ain't even really finna, and when I mean do what you like to do before you was working, like do the things you used to do when you was broke. But because the things you used to do before you had money, it was things that didn't have no money required. But if you get money, you might start doing things that require money to do. So if you go back to a broke consciousness while being a rich man, you're gonna still be up forever. So you really gotta balance things out, like, cause even with the Ramadan, a lot of people, they don't eat, and then it's the feel how I feel like if somebody else didn't have no food. Now I'm not saying they don't eat all day the whole 30 days. It's just from sunlight to sundown, and they can eat at night. But what I'm saying is, we in March, so everybody, they gonna be in the world and trying to go out into the world, but you should take the approach of being away from the world, and you're gonna get farther being away from the world, because you're practicing that detachment, and then you're detaching away from the world. You're gonna get more things to go into your favor. So even if you got a bank and you getting money, like, don't even look at how much money you making. Just keep letting it hit, and do other things. So then when April come, you're gonna be looking at your what you had got, and you're gonna be like, dang. I'm like, dang. Now, if you not on this ghetto Ramadan that I'm talking about, when the month that ends and it's fucking April, you're gonna be looking like one of them niggas who blew through all your taxes. You're gonna be looking like one of them dudes like, oh man, pocket full of lint. Like, I'm telling you now, y'all better practice this detachment. I'm telling y'all, I'm putting y'all on real game. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna drop a video every single day, but I'm gonna drop a video whenever I can, because I'm really on some detachment. And when I get detachment, I start maybe just thinking, and I'd be like, let me just drop some knowledge or something, or let me just take what's in my head and bring it out into the world. So basically, we got this whole month of March Madness, Money March, all that. We just gonna practice detachment. Just detach from a lot of your things that you like, and not to say that you hate it, but whenever this season passes over, you're gonna get more of that. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, it's gonna work out for the best, and you're gonna have more saved behind that. So basically, this a month for detachment. Don't get too caught up in the world, cause when March comes, it's really that pull into the external. Like, when February and January come, it's a baby external. Like, it's not too much in the summer energy, but depending on where you at, it can seem like it's summer. But some people in February and March, that shit be still snowing. But I'm in Florida, so the summer might come a little faster. I mean, it's not even might. It is gonna come a little faster than if you live in like New York or Virginia or somewhere up there or something. Like, y'all summer might hit a little bit later and then feel like summer. But our shit hit now, and if you like in a southern state, it's best to like practice what I'm talking about right now, cause it's gonna be a whole lot of booty out, whole lot of sundresses, whole lot of distractions, and I'd rather just be chilling out the way, staying in the house. I ain't got time to be wasting my energy, busting all, doing all this goofy ass shit. No, bro, I'm finna lock in. So yeah, Ghetto Ramadan, y'all boys better practice it. If not, your pocket's gonna be flat and you're gonna be like, damn, I should have listened.